What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of the Banner Saga 2. We're on episode 21, and we are going to rest because people were hurt. And they needed to become unhurt. I believe we're done with training. I'm still going to go take a peek real quick. Just on the off chance, just on the off chance that it was a thing. It's not a thing. We're fine. Alright, our heroes, we don't really have anything to do, so we're just going to leave and continue on, I suppose. That is going to be the play. We just slayed the giant worm of doom as Ivan, but apparently something weird is happening now, and the slain may or may... Oh, it's sinking into the ground. Say, it may or may not be a real thing. I don't know. Several humans and a few Varl wander out of the old wood to rejoin. Almost all look dazed, moving by what? By rote? That's okay. Rather than purpose. Not much different than you and the scant few left of the caravan. Iver pulls you aside. Yes, he does. Look at us, Rook. I don't want to look at us, man. I'm scared. Well, there's not much to look at. Maybe that's what you mean. I couldn't do a damn thing to help. You've never seen the Varl like this. We all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or if they're just lost. I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it. And the way Ivan threw lightning at it. I've never seen anything like that, and I've lived a long damn time. He must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped, then blasted open its side to save her. That was a pretty brave thing to do. He scared off as many clansmen as a serpent. I can't tell if you like what he did or not. It was a pretty brave thing to do. Brave. Stupid. I'm sure everyone here has a different opinion. None of them really matter because it happened. We move on like we always do. You both look toward Juno and Ivan. I don't know the first thing about spell weavers, but I get the feeling he's not an ordinary mender. And a Volca being swallowed by a serpent? Cut out with lightning? It sounds like one of Aleo's tales. How did she live through that? I don't know how any of us... He looks around. I guess not that many of us did live through it. The silence that follows becomes an unavoidable presence. Alright, so some seriously dark Juju Mugumbo went down, but... I don't know if it's good, bad, or indifferent, but... It happened. And we're near Fiskevich. When Juno stands from the cart carrying her, clansmen recall old prayers... or pull their children behind them. She takes in their frightened stares with grace, but beckons to Ivan to join her away from the caravan. The two menders are given privacy, but out of fear more than respect. Iver shakes his horned head. I'm not sure where all this is leading, but these clansmen, what's left of them, aren't doing so good. They'll be fine, we all will. I'll speak to the bigger families and try to calm them. Train more fighters, that should keep them distracted. Well, we won't get any answers until Juno's ready to talk. I doubt the entire caravan ever needs to know what happened back there, Iver says, but I'm going to see what I can find out from those two. It's good to hear him curious about something again. Well, there you go. There you have it. Hey, morale decline, but hey, we're near the water. I thought we were going in a different way. This looks like a dead end to me.
There are signs of recent fighting all around Fiskevik. But it might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the serpent struck.
Days have passed since Ivan pulled Juno from the serpent. Though the menders are mostly back to their normal cells, the clansmen continue to keep their distance. Well, I'm not sure I'm still cut out for this. We've lost a lot of people. You can't prepare for a giant snake busting up your camp. But these people depend on me. I gave them my oath we would get to Arborang. Then keep going. From the moment you left Skogr, you knew everyone wouldn't make it, but the rest of you can. Besides, what else can you do? You'll stay alive, and as long as you do, these people are going to follow you. You keep saying you instead of we. Are you trying to tell me something? The giant Varl sighs. Juno and Ivan, they want me to join them. What? Join them where? They haven't filled me in on most of their plans, but they said I'm needed and that we're leaving the caravan. Leaving? All three of you? All three of us. Have you looked around lately? We lost almost half the damn caravan, and now you three want to leave too? I've seen who is left. A bunch of humans and a Varl who depend on you and Hakan, not me. But I would have never made it this far without you. Oh, that was Rook. He would have never made it this far without good old Iver. Then I've done my job. This isn't easy, but don't make it harder than it has to be. Before you can respond, Juno and Ivan arrive. Her hollow appearance catches you off guard. Iver told you of our plans? Whoa, she does look a bit haggard. What he could. What's this all about? We are no longer good for the caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but puts them in real danger. Beyond that, the Serpent's attack has clarified our need to move quickly, something we cannot do with all of you. But this caravan needs the three of you. I need you to help get these people to Arborang. That's not entirely true. We've been working on something Juno learned about at Georges Godstone. That's right, lend me your map. Confused, you hand your map to the Volca. She and Ivan hold it at the corners while tracing patterns with spear and staff. The map glows faintly, and loose threads from her cloak and his tunic snake through the aged material. The image pulses. It looks alive. What are they doing? I don't know. We're about to find out, though. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's weird. Weirder. Huh. Am I supposed to be aware of something? Okay, well I can zoom out. So there's some giant purple thing up over here. I don't know what that says. But yeah, basically this is bad. This isn't great. We're down over here chilling. We're near to Arborang, but we're not there yet. Like, we're really close. I assume whatever this purple horrible thing is what's causing the Dredge to run, to flee, to retreat. That's my guess. The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain. I've spoken about a darkness enshrouding the land, and now you bear witness to it on your map. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here. Even the chasms opening across the land are displayed, but your path to Arborang is clear. Speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. Okay, we're just gonna casually look at Rook now. That's okay. We consider what to say. I still don't understand why you need Iver. There are so few of us because of you two. Is this all I need? I still don't understand why you need Iver. A one-armed Varl brings good luck. You shake your head and refuse to look at the Varl. Iver's strength and resolve will be necessary for us in the days ahead. It's the same resolve you use daily, and you will have Hakan and the remaining Varl with you for strength. But Iver's my friend. Iver exhales loudly, like he is releasing a breath he has held in for ages. In all my years, I never had another friend than you. I doubt that will change, even if I live another century or two, and it sure won't change with distance. You understand? No words come to mind, so you simply nod. You and the rest of the caravan are needed in Arborang. What will assault you there will require every bit of your wits and strength to survive. And even then, you will perish if we do not succeed. And how will I know if you succeed? You'll know because you'll still be alive. You must get to the capital. You must stay alive. No matter what occurs, hold out as long as you can. Hold on until the darkness breaks. Silence follows her words. You keep saying a darkness, but what is it? Juno stares at you. Your concern about the darkness starts to fade until Ivan touches her shoulder. The darkness is a mistake. A part of this world never meant for you, or us, or anyone alive today. Then why is it here? Because Ivan, that's enough. The Volca looks at you, and for a moment her hard-eyed expression cracks. We're trying to do what we have to do. You notice her spear moving ever so slightly before your mind moves to other things. She's controlling my mind. What can I expect in Arborang? I wish I could promise you nothing but safety, but Arborang will be a refuge for so many. Clans will vie for power the way they always do, even in the face of destruction. Remember, you are a Sunderslayer. Your reputation will help you a great deal. That doesn't really put me at ease. Just use what you've learned on this journey to keep the others alive. Alright, let's prepare to leave. I should get the clan ready to head up the coast and west to Arborang. If you were anyone else, I'd stick around to help, but there's no one alive better suited to take care of these folks. You look at the giant Varl who has been with you through so much. Till we see each other again, then. Depends on where we're going. I might like it better than being around you. The two of you smile. Oh, and Rook? Do everyone a favor. Clean yourself up. Depths, you're about to see your king. Looking down at your clothes and hands, you actually laugh and concede the point. Be well, Rook. You as well, Ivan. Iver and Ivan find a small fishing skiff. The once clear water of the Fiska Bay is turning green and foul as the Varl hauls the vessel toward the receding tide. I'm sorry for the hardship that has become your life. Though it will probably mean little to hear it from me, you've done great work in making it this far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, my small force will face and defeat the darkness before it reaches you. I hope our efforts will not be in vain. Then I hope luck is with you as well. Take care of Iver. The Volca gives you a small smile before following the other two. You turn to the caravan. Everyone, on your feet. We're pushing to Arborang. So I guess that's the three. What specifically is going to happen? Only time will tell. So, my guess, and that's only speculation at this point, Ivan did something that broke the rules or the laws. Chapter 13, the fetters will burst. The laws of nature or mankind or the gods or something along those lines to bring Juno back from death. That's my guess. And as such, he released the darkness. And now they're going to try to stop that which he released. I don't know. That's what I'm gleaning from all this. Now we're going to go hop in and deal with the ravens again. A ways from the woodcutter camp, where you found rest for the ravens, Folka joins you as you stare into the woods. Don't tell me you're fine when you're not. You're still having those damn dreams. You growl, feeling less like talking than ever, but knowing the Shield Maiden won't let it drop. I keep seeing Dredge in different ways. We're eating together, then they're gone. Once I was teaching them to fight, and they respected me. It's not me, but it feels like me. Folka watches you, listening closely. In the dreams I feel old, ancient, strong. But then the Dredge disappear, and I feel... what? Sad. Like an emptiness. Loneliness? Well, I happen to know all about loneliness among company. When you don't laugh, she just shrugs it off. It's just strange that you're feeling kinship toward the Dredge. Have you tried talking to that stone singer we picked up? That would just get the Fae and Volca involved. Zephyr'll get involved regardless. If the map's right, we'll hit Old Ford and be at the Volca Tower in Menahar soon. She'll have plenty to say there, and besides, who else knows anything about that that darkness about us, or sorry, about to swallow us. Let's just finish the job of getting this cart to Manahar. You're right. I'll talk to her about the dreams. Juno or whoever mentioned a darkness coming. Let's say Juno. She also said the Dredge would be running from the darkness too, but, well, I don't see them. You hold up your hand, sensing something to miss. Folk and you both scan the trees. There! You point to an archer loosing her arrow and dodge it, roaring a battle cry. I know, not really a manly battle cry, but it's a little off-putting. It definitely puts your enemies in like a fearful... Whoa! Really? This doesn't seem like a very good thing for me to be taking part in, but okay. Well, Shield Maiden, let's begin, shall we? Give us your food and your weapons. You're trying to rob us? They won't live to learn their mistake. Well, that much we can agree on. Alright, let's come over here, all casual and slow-like. And... we just flat murder a few fools here? Let's do it. I'll start with you. Yeah, +1 and curse. Splat, splat. 2 down. Foom. Alright, Shield Maiden. You gonna bring the pain? Good, you can bring the pain and make sure he gets fortified a little bit here. And you can actually eliminate that individual as well. Stab it, stab it, stab, stab, stab. Alright, unfortunately, he's going to get beat down a little bit. They're going to break through the rest of his armor, and then what is he going to do? Probably end up dying, is my guess. Alright, we're going to waddle on down here with him. And we're going to attack once again, hoping that we break through. Well, we have. We've definitely done some work. Alright. Well, once again, we are slowly annihilating them a bit by bit. That seemed like an odd choice. Alright, let's make sure he goes down. 1 and done. Well, I gotta say, they didn't plan this very well. Oh, we stepped on the trap. Boo. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, let's attack A and say good day, sir. That was not the play. They probably shouldn't have done it that way. Alright, our renown grows by murdering a bunch of silly humans that attacked us. One of the attackers is trying to hold together a wound across his stomach. He whimpers as you approach. Who sent you? You growl. We escaped. They left for Arborang, left us in Galahart, prisoners, no food. We were starving. You end his life quickly before returning to camp with Folka. Alright. Hey, we're back in camp. Well... let's talk to Bjor Signor and whatever this guy's name is. I don't remember. You find the Varl near an empty barrel, staring at the darkness. He would be drunk if there was more mead for him. What's up? Sigbjorn, that's who it was. What is it we're doing, Blood Axe? I mean, honestly, what's the plan rattling around in that head of yours? To get paid, like always. I'm trying to keep us all alive. To beat you senseless if you keep drinking all the mead. I'm trying to keep us all alive. And you don't find that strange? A Varl Berserk playing den mother to a bunch of humans? You get in Sigborn's face with a deep growl. Maybe you've outlived your welcome here. Save your show of strength for one of your pups here who might actually be intimidated. You grab the Warhawk by a horn and punch him in the gut. He doubles over, coughing. That's a little funny. The red-headed Varl grunts, rearing up with a punch that catches you in the chin. While you recover, the ravens all gather round, some daring to cheer. Folka watches with interest. You charge Sigbjorn with your head lowered. Try to wrap him up and slam him into the ground. Hurl a barrel at his head. Throw in a barrel. The barrel is a good weight in your hands and moves quickly through the air, shattering against Sigbjorn's face and spilling salted fish to the ground. Before he can recover, you lay him out with heavy hits, punch him in the face and the stomach until he falls. The fallen giant spits out a tooth. Whatever point you were trying to make, you made it. You walk away from the cheering ravens, or the cheering of the ravens, feeling good. That was kind of fun. Alright, what about this wonderful, wonderful person here that we all love so very much? Volka Zephyr is speaking quietly to Folka when you approach. Not forbidden, only rare for the Volka to have children. So Nichols was like a son. He was not my child by birth. What did you do back to him in that cave? Some mother killing your cub to save your own fur. He's dead. No, he's talking about him. What did you do to him? I did the only thing I could do. The thing we never want to do. The Volka's eyes fill with tears. I forced a skip in the pattern, which won't mean much to you. Suffice it to say that menders usually repair skips or mistakes in the woven fabric of our world. They cover powerful exposed threads until all is right, and the pattern is whole. I did just, well, the opposite. You stare at her blankly. By skipping Nichols, I exposed a thread and used that power to end Eyeless's attack. And that cost Nichols his life. Yes, but it is a sacrifice every mender is prepared to make, should it be necessary. How do you know I won't try to, or how do I know you won't try to skip me when we get to Manahar? Because I can't. It's a conscious choice a mender is taught how to make. Silence spans a few moments. A brave kid, then. The ravens will remember him in a battle chant. I'm sure he'd have liked that. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Any idea why Galar would abandon its prisoners? Well, I've been out of contact with the council since I departed for Bindal, but it can't be good. If the prisoners were telling the truth about everyone fleeing to Oberang, King Meinolf will have a serious problem to handle. I wonder if Rook and the others know what they're heading into. They are not our concern. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Enough talking, let's get moving. Agreed, we need to get this cart to Manahar soon, and we're not far now. Well, folks, I think we're going to get the cart to Manahar, and we're also going to break out the episode before we do that. Why? Because we're superheroes. We're going to go marketing first, though. Alright, we have some supplies. We have 9 days' worth. That's probably enough, so we can potentially get some of these things. Huh. One to all talent ranks, plus 3 armor and divert armor attacks. That's not bad. 3 will per kill, plus 2 range distance, and plus 2 to break talent ranks. That sounds legit too. 3 to the execute talent ranks. I don't know, 10% dodge strength and plus 1 to move. What is this? Knockback on strength attacks. I don't know. I kind of like that one. I'm going to try to grab that one and put it on one of our ranged units. Not that we have a tremendous amount, but I think we have at least one, right? We use somebody who's got ranged. I think it's our crazy dude, right? Oli, and he's 1 level under being able to use it. That's about right. Do we have any other just like flat archers? No? Not really. Well, I guess it'll sit and wait. Yeah, that's fine. I'll make it a thing. Alright, well, let's break out the episode here, and in the next episode we'll continue on our little adventure. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, guys and gals. So you will get to see the conclusion soon enough. I'm going to guess it's going to be somewhere between 23 and 30 episodes. So somewhere in that range. I don't know exactly. It might be 25 episodes. It might be 27. I'm not sure. But we're getting pretty close. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll catch you next time with more of the Banner Saga 2. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.